G'day guys, welcome back to Shane's Shed. It's just the day after I fixed the brake booster and I've come up with a bit of an issue. The transmission's not shifting on its own until about 3,500. I've had a bit of a dig around, a bit of a read with the fault codes, and brake lights are on, so I'm thinking the brake light switch has failed somehow. So let's have a look into it. Now, as far as faults are concerned, just with the IOD tool, I did initially have a look at the transmission. I was getting just a U0416, just an invalid data received from vehicle dynamics control module, just a bus signal message failure. But having a look, where was it? Was in the vehicle dynamics, come up with a brake lamp switch circuit, general signal failure, signal stays high. So that's, I believe, is why the brake lights are staying on. And but we'll get in, we'll remove this brake light switch. We'll see how changing this out affects this fault. If the brake lights go off, then we'll obviously found the problem. If they stay on, something else is going on. So in order to get to the brake lamp switch, again, just remove this bottom panel. Just pop it off from the side, pull it out, and just lift that corner. That'll be a little lip that fits in. You can see there, just sits over the top of that, and trying to do this one-handed is not the easiest. So, brake light switch is just that little bit of blue. So we'll just pop that out. I'm pretty sure from memory it's just a twist and turn. So I end up taking this front panel off as well, just because you can see a bit easier. So you can see the blue of the brake light switch there, so I might just mount the camera there. So in theory, this switch, we just rotate it clockwise. There we go, till it clicks, and that should just pull out. There we go. And we'll just pull it down. So I just pulled that down, and we'll just unplug that. There we go. So this is a switch we just removed. Yeah, can't really tell much about it just by looking at it, but this was the original switch that I had changed out just as preventative many years ago, as this is a common failure. I just kept it just for a spare because I knew it was still working, so let's put it in and see if this rectifies the fault. So again, just looking in through that panel, so I just push that electrical connector back in and rotate it around to our quarter. So we just push it in and then just rotate around in position, and that's pretty much a change out of the brake switch. So let's see if this has solved our issue. Let's turn the ignition on, maybe start it just to make sure, and no brake light, so that's awesome. I'm going to take this just for a quick test run, just to make sure that this was the problem and not something else that's still way there, but yeah, this looks promising. So I'm just out a quick run around the block, just after this brake light switch has been changed out. So far, as you can hear, the transmission is doing its thing beautifully. So that brake light switch was causing quite a few issues there with that transmission. It just wasn't letting it shift what it was supposed to. It just highlights some of the stupidity and how some of these faults cascade through the system. I'm pretty happy with that result. You know, it's a cheap part. If you've been around Land Rovers, especially the D3 and D4 for a while, you'll probably know that they're a bit of they do fail, you know, and when they do, they create all sorts of problems with the electrical system. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. If you didn't know how to change out your brake switch before, hopefully you've learned how to do it. highly recommend, if you do change it out as a preventative thing, keep the old one as a spare, because like I just showed you, you never know when you might need it. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave you be. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, feel free to share amongst others, and don't forget to comment as well. So until next time guys, take it easy.